PWHL Minnesota and Toronto are headed to a Game 5 in their playoff semifinal. Hey everyone, welcome to Inside the PWHL. Rob Wong, joined alongside by Mike Ganter of the Toronto SUN. And Mike, a tough one for Toronto. They lose 1-0 in double OT as Minnesota has pushed the series to 5 games. What were your biggest takeaways from game number 4?
Yeah, I thought the effort was there for sure. I just thought they played tight, and it's not like them. Like they're a team that sort of isn't afraid to take a few risks here and there. They didn't take very many at all last night, and it was to be honest, I thought it was a bad game. Like it wasn't entertaining. I mean, you know, overtime got better. Don't get me wrong, but it didn't feel like them. I think Kristen Campbell is right on top of her game. She is. If they're going to win this series, it's going to be because of her. They clearly missed Natalie Spooner. I mean, how do you take 20 goals out of your lineup and not miss it? But I mean, she is that type of confidence builder. She just makes the offense a little better. She doesn't even have to score. She just has to be in the offense to make it better. And I thought they missed her. And I think that got better as the game went on. You know, it's an adjustment when you lose somebody like that. And it took them a little while to sort of get back up to, you know, generating some chances. And like I said, I thought they got there in the overtime periods. The goal itself that they lost on, you know, it was a good play by Liz Skeepers. She got to the puck behind the net before Renata Fast, and the nifty little play she made between her legs to get the puck in front of the net was really underrated. I mean, it was that was a pretty impressive play, and you know, so they earned that win. It's 2-2. A lot of people are going to say, you know, you were up 2-0. You're 2-2. It's time to panic. This team won't panic. I'm confident of that. They're a solid group. Troy Ryan, he won't let them panic. It's just they've got to find a way to be a little less tentative and a little more aggressive, and things will start to fall their way, I think.
So you mentioned Natalie Spooner, and of course, she suffered that season-ending knee injury in game number 3. And we talked the other day about Toronto having enough scoring and enough offensive players to make up for it. It didn't materialize in game number 4, but who do you think is in need of stepping up for Toronto to close out this series in game 5?
Yeah, I'm not even sure the word is or the phrase would be stepping up, but I do know they need to see a little more in terms of aggressive offense from Sarah Nurse. Sarah, I checked after regulation. I mean, she wasn't credited for a single shot in regulation. Now, that's not to say she didn't attempt shots, because I know Minnesota was blocking a ton. But she just needs to be, again, a little freer, a little more, you know, look for your offense. And, I mean, this team is strong defensively, and they can cover up. If somebody takes a little gamble, they can cover it up pretty quick, especially when you've got that top pairing of Fast and Larocque on the ice. But I mean, they just need to be a little more aggressive in that, and I think Sarah can be a big part of that. Another woman I think is bound. I thought she was going to get the game winner last night. Is Hannah Miller. Hannah's the 13th round pick. I mean, people forget that she is, and she's been good for this team. I think she had 7 goals in the regular season, which was like top 10 in the league for a 13th round pick. That's pretty impressive. And she's just, she's not afraid of the big moment. So if she's the one that does it and gets one past Maddie Rooney, who now hasn't given up a goal in 2 straight games and just 1 in 3 straight games, it's not going to surprise me at all. So yeah, Hannah, Sarah, and then, you know, the regulars too. Emma Malte. Emma's all over the ice. But to me, she's going to be the one digging it out in the corner and getting it to the front of the net to make the goal happen. But, yeah, goal scorers, I'd probably say Hannah and Sarah, and I think you'll see one of them come through for them.
Well, it's going to be tough to beat either one of these goaltenders right now with the way they are playing. But somebody's going to win on Friday night, and we'll see who it is. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. For all of Mike's PWHL coverage, head to the Toronto SUN.